So Drake drops a new freestyle produced by Conductor Wham's, tagged as the Fighting Irish, and it got taken down already. Of course, UMG not fucking with Drake, but it was up long enough for us to get the full audio right. And man, I must say, Drake still hurt, dog. And just by looking at the title, I already kind of got a gist of who he was going to be addressing. And he's most definitely got some bars and some lines for LeBron. Um, as we can see since the pop out, Bron has been supporting Kendrick heavy, and we saw in the last clip for his birthday, he's singing his heart out, singing "Man at the Garden" and all of Kendrick other songs at his birthday party. But yeah, Drake most definitely addresses the beef, addresses some other people, and it gets at LeBron too. He got lines saying the world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. It seemed like they loved every minute. Just know this shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavior patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas were never happy for me when I run up the digits or even when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness. I guess what Drake is saying right here is how some of the people who's supposed to be rocking with him, who's supposed to be cool with him, they fell into the anti-Drake narrative more out of hate and jealousy because they got tired of seeing Drake win, and the beef just exposed how they truly felt about him. He got some more bars saying, I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer traditions. Cold shoulder I gave in the Hamptons, it came with a distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't given. Motherfucker switched up, man. He had some bars for Kendrick, or at least addressing how Kendrick kind of twisted the eye on Drake, right? From some of the things that transpired from the beef. But he says, this nigga put out a rabbit out the hat and y'all love the magician. It's funny to see all you rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll run out the club in addition. Nothing with the same with all of you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time bury me in gold, my blood is Egyptian. But basically what Drake is saying right here is how Kendrick spent the people's eye on Drake and even said some things about Drake that may have not been true, but people still bit into the fruit just because they wanted to see dirt being smothered on his name. I want to get into these last lines too. They're pretty interesting. He says, "Did Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system? I don't have a drinking problem. I got a soda addiction. I got my father's habits and my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for Muslim religion. I'm staring at my dad while y'all tell me I wasn't that." Yeah, Drake right here is amend to some of his flaws or some of the things that's been put out there about him, right? But looking at this, especially reading it, when I heard it in the song, but especially reading it, man, it just shows me how Kendrick really studied his opponent, bro. He told us this already. Even though we kind of saw it already for ourselves, but just the way Kendrick broke that shit down, and now Drake gotta admit to the shit. Nah, he didn't say, about the daughter thing. He's still not claiming that shit, right? But it's just funny to me. Like, Drake is really spiraling right now. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Reading the lyrics, bro, spin. He spin, bro. Like me reading out them lyrics, it hit a little bit different. But it's that same cadence and flow. And I see other people kind of mentioning that too. And I said that when I first listened to it, I was like, damn, it feels like the same old, every time he goes for these like time stamp type of songs or when he trying to get into his introspective bag, he always go to that same cadence and flow. Um, which it works every time. It's dope. Like, but I can see some people being bored out by this shit by now, right? But I really feel like Drake he needs to move the fuck on, bro. And the reason why I say that, the more you keep talking about it, the more you keep glowing on this shit, it makes you look weak all over again, bro. Go on, get on some lit shit. It's a new year. Excuse my language, but the hoes want to hear some lit shit. They want to hear the shit with you and P and B. Go on, get on that right there, man. For real. You still Drake, bro. People still go support. Motherfucker go talk their shit, whatever. But you gotta move on, bro. You just keep showing your heart. And he hurt. I understand. You know what I'm saying? It does seem like the whole world paying against him. It's like bro can't win for shit right now. You've been winning all these years, but this year, ranging from 2024 up to now, bro, he ain't been winning. It's been fucked up. But you gotta move on, Drake. For real, like. Speaking of fighting Irish, funny enough, bro, I didn't even really peep, but I got on this Notre Dame fucking windbreaker. Hey man, I guess it's just how the world spin, man.